everyone, this is Hayden Master Healer coming to you guys with a quick video on spiritual cleansing of yourself and spiritual cleansing for your home. So let's talk about spiritual cleansing for yourself. Maybe I'll do a next video on spiritual cleansing for your home. So this video we will talk about spiritual cleansing for yourself and why you need spiritual cleansing. Because some people, you can look at the aura. Well, because I have like over 30 years experience in the spiritual world, I can watch people on television, even where just anyway, they could be on YouTube here, anyone, and I could tell that they need to cleanse themselves. I could tell that their life is not going as how it's supposed to be going. Some people, they can just watch them. Even if I'm in the supermarket, I'm in the mall, or if I'm traveling in the airport, I watch people all the time. I look at their auras. Some people like to say they like to read people's aura. I see some people be online, especially on Facebook. You see in some of these groups, some people be saying, "Can you read me my aura?" and all that stuff. No, I don't believe in that. No, I don't believe in. I see some people might be commenting, "Oh, I see green and all." No, that's a bunch of bullshit to me. That's just my personal opinion. I don't believe in that. What happens is that it's something that when I look at somebody, I can tell if you need a bath or not. I can tell that this person needs spiritually cleansing. It's just something about you. It's not really aura. It's your face. You see, I read people through face. I can read people through the body language. I can read people through many different reasons. Some people need to own. Some people can read through tarot. I could read through candle, tarot, coconut, shells. I could use through face reading, through pictures. I have like 10 different ways that I can read a person. I can read it through your feet. I could watch a woman by her feet. I could tell if that woman is going to cheat on you or not, just by watching her feet. So you have to be able to know. I could watch somebody by the back of the heel, the face, the nose, all these things. So you have to be able to know if this all fine. Sometimes the person on video, sometimes might be a client come for a reading, but I can tell the reason why their life is like that because they've been through with different types of people in their life. And that is why I always tell people is that when there's a client or anyone out there, you want to look for, you want to align yourself, and you want to be with a man, you want to be with somebody or a woman, or if you want to be with the next man, you want to be with the next woman. I really don't care. Make sure that that person is someone in life that is prosperous. You don't want nobody that broke. You don't want nobody that I believe in that. I mean, you don't want to have no broke woman. You don't want to have no broke husband. You want to look for somebody that is prosperous because it rubs off on you. I believe in that. My grandmother taught me that. I see it with my mom. I see my dad. I never see my mom date a broke man since I know myself. I never see my dad date somebody who's struggling and broke. Never. So I always believe in that. I believe that you see that in culture. You not see Indian people pick up. You not see an Indian person come from India, come here and pick up somebody that broke. No, they come here to better themselves. Certain people from the Caribbean too. They're not going to come here to America and trying to, they want to get the papers. They're trying to see what they can do. They're trying to make movement. They might go back to school, educate themselves. They're trying to bring the children, if they have children back in the country, they want to bring the children here. You will never see the Indian man do that, but some of us will pick up somebody on looks. And I always tell people that you have to be careful, because who you lie down with can really make you or break you. Who you're married to can make you or break you. Time is something you cannot get back. So I always tell people that you have to be careful who you're sleeping with, because that person's energy rubs off on you. If that person is broke and struggling, come from a family of strugglers, what it is, that is where you're going to pick up. You ever notice sometimes you see a woman, whether she's a celebrity or whether she's somebody regular, just a regular average woman or a regular man, all of a sudden their life's been going good. But because the devil just be busy sometimes, they might see this man looking good on the outside, but the man might be the devil on the inside. And then they go and put themselves, because the man have a nice looking face, he have like brown eyes, and he has straight nose, he's tall, he might be whoever is tall, handsome looking dude, or a nice good looking lady, looking pretty on the outside. the man going with the woman going with the man, or whatever it is. Our next man go with the next man, or woman go with a woman. Doesn't really matter. We don't judge anybody here. But I just saying, you don't want those type of people. And there's no judgment here, just a real thing. Is that you want to be prosperous. Everybody want to be prosperous. Everybody want happiness. So with me, and I encourage it to all my clients, you struggling, you don't want the next person struggling in your life. And that is one of the things, as I say, that is why we need to clean ourselves up. I believe that twice for the year, at least minimum twice for the year, every person needs to have some type of spiritual bath in order to cleanse the aura, cleanse the way. It re-energizes you twice for the year. At least minimum twice for the year, you need to have 2 good spiritual baths. I believe that 100%. Now, because I'm dealing with a lot of healing energy work, a lot of spiritual cleansing, because I am more cleaning people's lives up, I have to bathe nearly every day. So I more will be taking spiritual baths more on a daily basis. I deal with a lot of people with a lot of problems every day. People come to me for me to try to help solve their problems. Some people have to turn away, because when I realize that the person that I might turn away, because I can see within them is that they're going to waste my time, because I like to win. I'm not going to take your money. I'm not going to, if I know that I cannot, if I know that I see that you don't have it in you, because we all have to put in some type of work. You know, this is not no just magic and things like that. No, you have to put in work, because I have a spiritual team around me. As I say, I have people who specialize in hypnosis. I have people who specialize in different things. In NLP, I have a grief and loss person that specializes in that here. And my team, I have different people for different purposes. So if you come to me, I'll be able to assess after the hour, after we do a reading, I'll be able to know if you're going to really want to put in the work. Some people talk the talk, but I will know even before that. You understand what I'm saying? So if I know that you come into me, I have to know and feel that you want to put in the work. And as long as I know you want to put in the work, because sometimes some things to turn around your life, sometimes you might come to me and think, and I will take you as a client, and I have to be there. Some people might take 3 baths, some people might take 1 bath, but most people, when they come to me, they might be down and out, and sometimes we have to turn around their lives, and sometimes because their life been blocked spiritually, sometimes they went and sleep with somebody who was a jinx, who was a blight. Somebody who was struggling in life. Sometimes they come from a family line, who generational curse, and you go on and lie down with that person. That person energy rubs off on you. Well, let's say you make a seed. You bring a seed from that person. You know what I mean? You make a child. Then your child pick up that generational curse. I see it many times in a lot of family, especially sometimes in some families, the men in the family have the curse. And that sometimes now you woman, now you go on now, make a child with the man, now your child now end up with that generational curse. So you have to be careful who you're going to lie in bed with. But I don't care, you don't go by looks all the time. Some people go by looks right through, they don't care if the man broke. They just want to have a good looking man. But I always tell people this, a pretty face, a nice body, don't pay no bills. Everybody wants to have somebody pretty, but you have to have money to keep that pretty person around. I always tell people that. You see all these billionaires and all these multi-millionaires that have trophy wives. They have to have money to keep them around, to send them shopping, take them on a yacht, take them on trips. You have to have money. You can't be an average Joe. So if you have the money, yes, go get a pretty wife. You have money, you could get, you could find yourself any type of woman how you want. You could go somewhere around the world, in Brazil. You could go anywhere. You could go to Europe. You could find somebody have money. As long as you have money, somebody go like you. They might fall in love with you, but whether they're faking it or not, they will like you. So until you have people like that and you have deep pockets like that, that's different. But if you're just an average person, everybody wants somebody good looking, and everybody deserves to have somebody good looking. But having somebody super good looking could cause you a lot of problems also too, because you have to have money to keep that person happy. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is why some people need spiritual cleansing because they go lie down and they go mix up themselves with people with lower level energy. Some of the people in there might be they might be sour, they might be jinxed. Sometimes I could just look at the face. Is there something about them? When I look at them, I could see darkness. I could see that darkness. I could see they need to cleanse the aura. They need to clean up themselves. And you as a woman or a man, you go lie down with that person. It keeps you back. And you notice a lot of times, sometimes you've been going good all the time and boom, boom, you meet this man, you meet this woman. And all of a sudden you get with this person, your life's going to go downhill. So that's why sometimes now you need to cleanse yourself. Now, the difference between me and a lot of other spiritual things, I have my own line of products, but I don't have it for the public. I decided not to put it for the public. I only do it for my VIP clients. So whenever a client come to me and they come for like spiritual bath, spiritual cleansing and the homes and all that, I supply everything. See, you don't have, when you pay for a package with me, I supply everything. That's including my own line of oils. I have my own sprays, my own line of sprays. I have my own line of soaps. I have my own line of herbs that I will send to you. And I have my own smoke mix to cleanse the area, to clean the home. A lot of people believe in sage and Palo Santo. That's all cool, but have stronger mixes, spiritual mixes that you can use to remove all kind of entities in the home. Some people might have all kind of negative energy in the home that's stuck there. Sometimes moving a home, you have to clean out the home. A lot of people here in America, in North America, they start everybody sage and Palo Santo is all cool, but you need stronger things than that. Sage alone, like a lot of clients, I have to come and do work for them. They tell me to move in a home and they just say some prayer and they did some sage or Palo Santo or something like that, and I just laugh now. Then I either come in with the big guns and come in with the super strong mix. You understand what I'm saying? No? And with other stuff that you don't see that I supply. Then some of them have to be them. I create my own soap, my own different types of soap to cleanse the people. I have different types of oils. I have the different types of sprays. And I have a lot of different things that I supply my clients. So whenever a client comes to me for spiritual baths and stuff, I don't gouge them like some people will charge them for every single. No, you pay one price. I send everything out to you, and I go through it on video with the instructions, showing you what to do. My clients can tell you that I don't play, and it's one-stop shop. So I supply protection jewelry, personal jewelry, and I supply protection jewelry, protection for your car, your home, your business, yourself personally. So that is what makes me different from a lot of spiritualists out here. I don't send you to no Botanica and all them things. No. When they come to me, I have my own store in my office. I have my own store. I supply everything. I send you candles. I send you every single thing. And I will walk you through everything online and video, demonstrate, explain you everything and what you need to do. I don't tell you any secrets. I just tell you what to do. I tell you what to say. Because you have to put in some work. You have to pray. At the end of the day, you have to pray. We could do all the magic. We could do all kind of stuff. No. You all have to pray. Don't come here and feel that you just light some candle. No, it's more to it than that. We dealing with different things here. So yes, everyone will need some type of spiritual cleanse. I always believe that everyone will need at least 2 spiritual cleanse, at least minimum 2 spiritual cleanse a year. And especially if you hadn't had a job in a long time and you need to get a job, or you feel like everything going bad in your life, you need to clean up your life. Because you're home with me, with my clients, I don't play. Like some people were telling, yes, you need to get a bath, but they didn't clean up the home. They didn't clean up certain things. But I'm not going to go into details. My style is a little different. And I studied this, and I saved for years. And just the last 5 years, I decided to go full-time in this business. And I create my own system. I have my own system that works. And I'm the only health intuitive reader out here, especially from the Caribbean. Nobody, and especially I'm the only black person in the whole of North America that do health intuitive reading. And we're going to talk about that in the next video the next time. I don't diagnose anyone. I'm not a doctor. I don't prescribe any herbs. I just tell you what is going on with your life and why it is that you're having these problems and why the doctors and them cannot figure it out. So I will be able to help you to figure it out, because not everything, everybody will be able to figure out. And that is why you want to get a health interest reading, to make sure that it's not something spiritual and something it could be something medical. So these are the things why you want to have a health interest reading. That's for people who are having health problems and they're going from doctor to doctor. Okay, it could be something in the home that causing you sick. So I will use my skills, you know, to see what it is that causes. It could be the air, it could have chemicals in the water. All these different things could be causing you to be sick, and they're not running any tests, and that is why they cannot tell you. But with my skills, I'll be able to tell you. But definitely, everybody will need some type of spiritual cleanse at some point in time, especially if things you've been through a bad marriage, you've been through a bad relationship. You feel like you're going from man to man, you're going from woman to woman. You have to break that cycle. You will need to cleanse up. You need to get certain things, and you have to change that cycle and get you, polish you up. I always tell people, we polish you up, shine you up, so that people could see you. You have some people out here that in life, the whole life is just like a blight, like a jinx. Nothing going good for them. They get a job, you get an accident. This is when you know you're being spiritually attacked. Boom, you lose your job. All of a sudden, just everything was going good. You was on top, and then all of a sudden you see like you lose your job. You start with your job. Your friends will disappear. The minute you lose your job, your friends will disappear. Then if you have a wife or you have a girlfriend, you and she might end up breaking up. Only we fighting all the time. So that means there's some third party, somebody close to you jealous, or maybe the man is friend have some outside woman somewhere, and the woman on the outside is trying to mash up the home. Most of the time it's go down like that. Or himself too, if you all married and the woman is having an affair with a man, you're all gonna be still fighting too, because you bring a third party. As long as a third person in, a third wheel come in without one of the other parties not knowing, you will have confusion in a marriage or the relationship. As simple as that. But we all need to get some type of spiritual cleanse. And the reason why you want to get that spiritual cleanse to clean up your life, so that people can notice you. You could start getting job opportunities, so that when you go for an interview, that people will want to hire you for the job. Let's say you're having problems when getting a man in your life, because you was dealing with two men in the past that was a jinx or a blight. Or maybe those guys, their life was no good. Their old energy, their sour energy rub off on you as a woman. You have to take off that old energy off of you in order for you to get that new love or somebody to see you. Because some of you guys walking around, you're all invisible. Nobody can see you guys. So that's why you need to get your baths. Some people will need different types of spiritual baths. You have different herbs. I just showing you guys, not this you're going to get. I'm just showing you guys some herbs. It's not this. But I just showing you, and you need some good, strong stuff thing. A lot of people believe in sage, and I be laughing at thing. Nothing wrong with sage. I use it, but it's not everything. A lot of people watching all these reality shows, and they see everybody saging and palace people. This is the new age stuff. We've been using these things. People in the Caribbean been smoking out the home since back in the 60s and 70s. My grandmother used to smoke out every month end before the full moon or the new moon. My grandmother be smoking out the home. All right. So it's only now when we come to America, everybody with this new age stuff, Palo Santo, but these things been around a long time. But it's just new age stuff, and people create a whole economy of it, crystals and all these things, all these different crystals, and things. All these is new age stuff, but they've been around a long time. So this is the type of things that thing. But I like to go. I'm old school. I like to go back to the old school method. You know, I like to go back to the Old Testament. So things like that. But you need to cleanse yourself. Everybody will need a spiritual bath at least twice in their life, especially if you're looking for new love, you're looking for a job, a promotion, different things like that. You feel like you're invisible. You feel like your life is going downhill. You have to change that energy around. You have to clean up your home. You have to clean up your vehicles. All these things you have to clean up, and you need to protect them. So this is just a little simple video just telling you guys why it is we need a spiritual cleansing, because you need because if your life is going downhill, you have to change around that energy. We have to clean up your whole aura, clean up your whole vibes, your whole energy around your home, your vehicles, all that. And when you come to work with me, I supply everything. That's the difference between me and a lot of spirits. I can only talk for myself. I don't send you off to what it is. When you come to me, I charge you one price, and you'll be able to go get. I supply everything for you. Especially with COVID now, I will ship everything to you and walk you all the steps. I don't give out no secrets. I just tell you what it is you need to do. So that's how what make me different from a lot of spiritualists out here. One-stop shop. I have a spiritual team that we take care of you in many different ways. So peace out, peace, love, and blessings. And this is one of the reasons why you will need your spiritual cleansing, because you need to clean up your auras. You need to take your spiritual baths. You need your spiritual cleansing, smoking out yourself and smoking out your home. You need to get the strong stuff, more than sage, more than Palo Santo. You need to take your baths, you know, different types of soap. All these things is going to come to you if we happen to connect and you come a client and we agree at a certain price when that time comes. And that's how I roll. I'm very unique. I'm very different from a lot of people. So one-stop shop, you're not going away again. I supply everything. So when I charge you a price, everything coming, and we go over everything, and we get things moving. And if you need coaching, we have a certified coach and staff in order to take care of that. We have a grief and loss counselor and staff, all these things. So that's what makes us different. And I'm the only health intuitive reader from the Caribbean and only black person in North America, because I haven't seen any black person health intuitive reader out there, and I wish I could see any black ones. So if you guys know anyone's, show up and give me a shout out. But I haven't seen anybody out there. And alright, so peace, love, and blessings. You'll hear more from me soon. More videos will be coming, and I'll be talking and things, not just celebrities, but I'll be giving you guys little tips. But I don't answer some of the questions. My assistant is the one will hit you back sometime. I'm very busy. I'm doing a lot of healing work, so when I get a chance, I do a lot of videos and I just upload them one day at a time. So peace out. Love you guys, and please like, subscribe, share. Spiritual Fixer 1 on Instagram, Spiritual Fixer on Facebook. And please like, subscribe, share, and you could like a little comment, and I appreciate the love. Bye.